I think if we're honest with ourselves, it's very obvious to anyone with eyes that something is very, very wrong with how we are living our lives. Algorithms have replaced humanity, where our gut feelings and our intuitions and the things that keep us grounded in our humanness are no longer needed. And not only are they no longer needed, they're not wanted by the vast majority of people. There's a sad truth that I heard not too long ago that stuck with me every single day since. Your brain, your very primitive brain that is not much different than our ancestors from hundreds of thousands of years ago, takes in more information in a single day than it was meant to over the course of a lifetime. That is shocking. And we still act clueless and dumb as to why everyone is so unhappy, why anxiety and depression rates are skyrocketing, why everyone is tired all the time. It's literally because we have forgotten how to be human, and we have replaced our intuitions and our groundedness in this world with technology and algorithms. You know, there's a reason we're as polarized as we are. That's because companies have literally used algorithms to steer you into one of two lanes on every issue, every thought, everything. You no longer can experience nuance unless you step outside of this system. It's a sad state, you know, when kids, not even kids, ourselves included, spend about half of our waking hours on a screen, living in somewhere besides the here and now, somewhere besides reality. Filling our heads with tweets, posts, videos, streams, likes, comments, filling every bit of space with noise. Your attention and your focus is their currency. If you do not have that, if you do not control your own focus, you do not control your own life, and you're willingly handing it over to algorithms that are designed to keep you engaged, but not engaged with your own life, engaged with the life someone else thinks you should live. And so I invite you along on this channel, subsequent materials and whatever else gets put out, to explore what it means to be human again, to explore what it means to grab the reins of our focus, of our spirits, of all of it, and to redirect it in a way that works for us and not against us, in a way that energizes us, not depletes us, in a way that engages us, but with reality, not with this false sense of a matrix we've created in this digital world that doesn't mean anything at the end of the day. The only thing that matters is here and now, this moment, on this earth, right here. Nothing else matters. No comments, no likes, no tweets, no posts, no shares, no nothing. It doesn't matter. On your deathbed, you are not going to wish that you spent more time on the internet engaged in some Reddit debate with what is probably a bot. No, you're going to wish you spent it engaged in the real world. And with AI, that's only getting worse. It's only going to get worse. We've created this comfort zone for ourselves that is the most addictive thing we've probably ever created as human beings. And now with AI, we have the ability to not only make it sentient, but make it completely customizable to us, that it learns us, that it becomes our best friend. So why would you ever need to leave the matrix then? There'll come a point where if we don't reconnect with our humanity now, we will likely never be able to, because it won't be an option. AI this false technology driven algorithmic world we've created will literally become no different than our own. And we will have willingly plugged ourselves into it. The normalization of AI is already a scary thing that most people don't truly grasp the extent of. And so I just invite you, if any of this resonates with you, if any of these upcoming videos resonate with you, to join in, to work towards becoming a more human version of ourselves and a less false version, a version that's, constructed by algorithms built by trillion-dollar companies instead of a life built by us and our gut feelings and our instincts and our nuance and everything that makes us unique. I invite you to join in. I invite you to be more human. I invite you to take a moment today to breathe, to feel stress melt away from your body. Realize all of that stress, all of that information you take in is 99% of the time utter nonsense. You don't need it. Your life does not depend on it. And so I invite you to just share a moment in the real world with me. I love y'all. Peace.